Alright, let's get into it. Let's just start this off. We have Cyrus here. Yes, I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chit-chat. A little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlas Dam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. This is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar study night and day to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tome to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous thief, certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit. Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man in his shadowy subterranean study. He will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Take Cyrus along, I guess. Hear the tale from the beginning? Yeah. Oh, you can skip this shit if you want to, I guess.
So it was that Atlas Dam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
That is much nicer than
Yes,
every
Professor.
teacher that I've ever had. They've been like, how do you not know the answer? We've went over this a million times. I don't know, because you're a bad teacher. Have you ever thought about that?
Let's see.
Now, before you say, no, you were just a bad student, yes, I was. But I've had teachers where I was able to engage and learn everything from them. And then I had teachers who would throw a textbook at me and tell me to teach myself. Which is a bad teacher. That is not how you teach. Before you say, well, you're not a teacher, how would you know? Well, I know a little bit. I don't need to know. I don't need to be a teacher to know that's bad teaching. You know? Get students at 5 a.m. and fucking throw a book at them and tell them to read. You need to engage. Engaging with students is how they will learn. If you do not engage, like, yes, there will be some shit students who will not engage back with you, but if you do not engage with your students, you are not a good teacher. You're not even teaching at that point. You are just there to babysit.
That is correct.
That is incorrect, you dumb bitch. Shoots her. Now, Blondie, how about you? Do you know the answer?
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlas Dam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
Now hold on, that's an easier one. By giving that to the princess. So the funny thing is, the first thing I thought of, the first joke I thought of was like, now this is before Mr. House came and killed all the clans and only saved 3.
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the flatlands in those days.
Oh, look at you, smarty bitch pants.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands, as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
Alright, fucking Indiana Jones. As soon as someone walks in, we stop.
Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture.
Unless that was the timekeeper woman being like, hey, you're going over.
And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor. Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Ass kiss.
Hello?
Alright, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. I almost called it archives.
Splendid!
Splendid. Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. I know where the library is, game. Are they still here? Nope. I was about to say, can I talk to Cyrus and the Highness? I just wanted to see. Oh, there's Cyrus. What's she want?
Oh,
Oh, does Cyrus have a crush on the teacher? Like all anime girls? Profess. Oh,
Professor Albright.
Princess Cockblock over here. Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought, I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do you for, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
But of course! Your Highness, it would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I can't spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship? Cheeseburgers.
Very astute of you.
Very astute question, Your Highness. Blah, 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 blah. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. How convenient. I'm totally not saying this because I want to brush you off and not have a 30-minute long lecture of what the religion was. Ah, I see. A shame that.
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own. They worship cheeseburgers. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power of, McDonald's. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that there's a lot of French fries around Hornburg.
Oh,
Oh, Therese. Poor girl. She's not the best student, and the princess is hogging all the limelight. Let us continue this discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? You won't!
Indeed!
You won't. You'll die before your father does, and then he will have a male heir, and you will be obsolete. Dumb bitch. I'm fucking being terrible right now. Haven't you played CK3? Don't you know that your father has to have once your father has a male heir, you will be basically nothing. You will get nothing, young lady. A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. I haven't seen the kindness yet, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student. Now, please tell your cousin, Gary, to teach me how to slam people onto their fucking heads, like he does in Japan.
Ah!
Oh dear, I'm running late.
Good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. Oh, does he know it's Therese?
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have a question for me?
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor.
Hmm?
Aw. Poor girl.
Hello.
Yeah, they say the same shit. Even though they probably should say something different to Gary Albright's cousin.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of the Church of the Flame, complete history, had been donated to our archive, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You have more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
That's my signing sounds. With pleasure. Huh. Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the academy, when you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right. The expression on your face says it all. Why did I remember this one being shitty? Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like doing this has improved my reading out loud skills.
What have we here?
It's not great, but like I feel like I'm not stumbling as much. How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
These archives are strictly guarded and certain these archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
Professor Albright, the headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times to... Oh well, might I ask you a favor? What might that be?
The truth is...
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing, huh? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. No, it's not here. It's not in the G section.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Headmaster Yoven. Or it's just Headmaster Vaughn, and the Y is silent.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
He's got red eyes.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis.
Sorry about your hypotenuse.
You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
Oh
But
shit.
that goes against everything...
Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude.
Oops.
My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go.
Purple
Wait.
may stay.
There was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
One more thing. I like your haircut. He just keeps on stalling. He just keeps stalling him just to make sure he doesn't go to the archives. Oh, is that a new brooch?
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese? She's gonna do something dumb. Because she's jelly. It's about Professor Albright, sir. She's gonna say he's now. I think I remember this. I don't want to spoil it actually, but it's obviously it's obvious what she's gonna say. Or tell them.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is the most unfortunate. This is the most... I added the in there like an idiot. Maybe I'm not getting better. Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Well, Professor, you know, there is a thief around here that's been stealing a whole bunch of shit that's like 8% easy to be taken. I wouldn't say the book is, but there is a white-haired thief boy around. He's hanging out with a huntress and an apothecary, so maybe you should look into that. Professor, taking a book out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the key to the vault are entrusted to only the select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault. A disappearing tome. That white-haired boy did say he went into an impregnable mansion to steal a stone. I don't think he got it though, so maybe it's not him. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? No, I actually think we should just report it to the authorities and... Did she actually say that? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were. This guy's very Sherlock Holmes-like, which is odd that I remember not liking his story. Which, by the way, I have a Sherlock Holmes game for the PS4, and I'm going on a tangent with something I didn't want to do. And I've had it ever since I got the PS4, like when the PS4 first launched, and I still have not beat it. I have done the first chapter, and that's it. It's like a Telltale game, so it like has like 5 chapters. I haven't gotten past chapter 2. I don't know why. I just keep on picking it up and then putting it down. I think it's that fallacy of like, because I work so much and then there's so many games coming out, if I'm not just completely in it, I can't stick with it. Like, if it's not Yakuza or Final Fantasy VII remakes, or just something that I can get stuck in, like, I don't stay with it. It's not that it's bad, it's just I can't really dedicate all my time to it. You could say that, indeed. Another thing, too, I have the newest, like, Digimon World game, and I haven't beaten that either. I keep on restarting it. I should keep reading, because I only have, like, some minutes left. You could say that, indeed, a habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot resist until I've worked out the solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I will not deny it. Worry not. The tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your search. Oh, it's a research, but it's a search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the key to the library has been stolen. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as much as my fellow my fellow scholars. then mayhaps I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. And he has the inquiry. Oh, scrutinize. Yes, scrutinize, not inquiry, but it works basically like inquiry. Let's see here. Testimony. Of course I've got a key to the archive, and no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all, but even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome, anyway? Intriguing. Testimony. The key to the archive. Oh, I have it. I haven't got that, but I might not, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome, considering what they're worth. I have a gambling debt myself, so I understand the temptation. Russell's testimony. Only Headmaster Joven and the guards stationed outside have a key to the library. So that guy was like, yeah, I got a gambling debt. I could totally see why someone would steal. It's not me, though. I don't look over here. Let's see now. Okay, so scrutinize is like a detective's tool, but it also works like Alfyn's ability. But I think there's some people Alfyn can't look into. No item or individual that passes through this palace gate escapes the god's notice. Rumor has it, however, that his dedication is not rooted in any sort of loyalty, but is rather born of a desire to perpetuate the protection of his own unscrupulous business of selling trinkets to collectors of royal mementos. So basically he's stealing from the palace and selling it to people who would collect that type of shit. Let's see now. Born and raised in Atlastan, this old widow now visits this place every day in memory of her late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king. Just like, yeah, whatever. Sorry, I lost interest in what they were saying, you know, really, words. Basically, she wants to be buried with her husband like the king and queen. Alright, we need to scrutinize the big man. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I know I only have like 2 minutes left on my timer. But I do want to get to the point where we have our party back. Which, by the way, he's like a black mage, Cyrus. So he does a lot of magic. He uses his staff. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Testimony. You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some time.
Splendid!
That should be all the information I need to solve the case. Not really. Russell in the library. He has a gambling debt. What?
Not exactly.
Who possesses... Oh, possesses keys. Headmaster and the guards.
But of course!
Of course. It makes... I didn't read that. I thought it was saying who did it. Of course. It all makes sense now. There are only 2 keys to the archive, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? The guard's, because he falls asleep. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspicious as of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Aho!
It would be all too easy to attest to lift the key off his person. So is it possible that the guard is our man? No.
No.
No, he would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the value of the tomes. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. I mean, the guard could always be lying and know the value of the tome. And most likely one who has acquired a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably, that shifty scholar, Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man and make him confess to the crime. Word has it, he's been doing his research underground these days. In a convenient hole under the castle. Or academy, I should say.
Now then!
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. And so I have taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak about your ugh. It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his library down below. Cyrus has joined the party. And what a party it is. I just want to see something. Yes, it seems scrutinize and the other one are different. Inquiry. Show us a hidden object. Oh, it's the same thing, but I guess some people can be scrutinized and some people can't. He's also a new character here for some reason. Can I steal from him? Yes! I got it all. Alright, let's equip ourselves with some new shit. Before we get... Actually, no, I'll do that off camera. Thank you for watching. I will be back, and we will be exploring that cave area and finishing Cyrus's story. We'll be going after Russell. Thank you for watching. Please watch the next one, subscribe, do all that shit. Bye.